Yo, 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 yo. What's up? Polo Sports Talking ENT live again. Hit that like and hit that sub as well. Uh, um, in the building right now, finna go right into the 2021 NBA Draft Lottery. Um, and then also, I'm going to be covering the game, of course, but throughout the course of the game, we also going to be talking about some NBA stuff as well. There's a whole lot of stuff that's going on right now. Not a whole lot, but just a couple things that we're gonna dive into. But give y'all a minute to get in here, and if we don't have anybody, then I guess we'll just go ahead and roll with the punches, as they say. I appreciate everybody pulling up to the previous stream concerning the boxing. I want to thank Sterling Young, Jacob Jennings, and Goat Mike, and of course Blackface Sports with TJ. If you're not sub to TJ's channel, Blackface Sport, go sub to his channel. Definitely brings a lot of good content. He brings loves the boxing, loves the Lakers, and just a pretty dope channel overall. So, but right now we're getting set to see what's going to happen in this 2021 draft lottery. Um, I don't know who. Excuse me. I don't know who is probably going to be the favorites, um, but I would think, in my opinion, Houston. Houston is probably everybody's saying that Houston is probably going to be a big factor. Orlando, um, Minnesota's probably going to be up there. But all together is we got Houston.
Tell it, folks, they can save my money.
We got Detroit, Orlando, OKC, Cleveland, Minnesota, Toronto, Chicago, Sacramento, New York, New Orleans, Charlotte, then San Antonio, then Indiana, then Golden State. You know, and the one second. Now I don't know who's going to be representing each one. I think for Charlotte it's going to be Miles Bridges, and for the Bulls it's going to be Mark Eversley, Kobe Altman for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Ben Wallace for the Detroit Pistons, Rick Welch for the Golden State Warriors, Hakeem for H-Town for the Houston Rockets, Nancy Leonard for the Indiana Pacers, and Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. Okay, I see you then, Anthony Edwards. Fred Van Fleet, one of my players I like watching for Toronto. Peter Holt for San Antonio. Monty McNair for Sacramento. Jeff Weltman for Orlando, and Najee Muhammad for OKC, OKC Thunder, and Swing Cash for New Orleans. You gotta like that name, Swing Cash for New Orleans Pelicans. So that's who's all gonna be representing for each team. I think I think Houston probably most likely is gonna get the first one. I think it's gonna be out of Houston, Detroit, and Orlando. That's just my personal opinion. But we have to see. We definitely are gonna have to see. I thought, well, some people might say, Cleveland might be up there, but see, Cleveland, man, they actually started off okay, but that was just like the first couple games in the season. Then they just dropped. They were feeling themselves after they had beat a Brooklyn team that wasn't wasn't quite uh, the chemistry wasn't down there, right yet. So they were feeling themselves in the beginning, but then towards the end, you definitely saw their true colors towards the end. So I also think that Orlando has a great chance of getting it, getting between the first and the third spot. Detroit, we got to see how they gonna look too with the draft that they got. So it's about to start in about 21 minutes, and hope everybody's doing all right though. One of the main stories though that we gotta gotta chop it up on is the Lakers. The Lakers trainer. We got the Lakers trainer being fired. Of course, the head trainer, just being fired. Um, and then of course Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons has just been a hot topic. He's been dominating the headlines for all the wrong reasons. But some people actually have faith in Ben Simmons. Now, to talk about my team, Daryl Morey says that we have a good foundation. And see, that's the problem right there. That's the problem that I have right there. That whole mindset that you thinking that everything is good, man, I don't even want you like to have that mindset. You need to be unsatisfied. You're never supposed to be satisfied. Okay. I don't want to get content. I don't want to be happy with just going to the one round before the Eastern Conference Finals and then losing. No, the attitude is supposed to be championship or bust, and that's my problem with Daryl Morey. That's been my problem with him. He'll do great in the regular season, and then when it comes to the playoffs, it's like he's content with losing, just like he did when he was in Houston. I give him credit that from a business standpoint, he made it pretty good, but then after that, the organization never, it never got over the hump. They never. went where they were supposed to. They never made the finals, and it didn't even seem like they were. Their mindset was for championship. That's and I don't want him bringing that over here. I don't want him bringing that over to Philly. We had a chance to get James Harden, okay, and I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, I didn't want Harden, but then I started to look and how he was playing with Brooklyn, the new situation and everything. Then I was like, wow, I would have never guessed that he was going to turn that leaf like he did when he was in comparison to him being in Houston. And it wasn't Philly that did not want him. It was actually the Rockets that were kind of like, you know what, kind of hesitant on sending him to Philly, from what I found out. So I would, now looking back on it, in the beginning, I kind of beat myself up on the fact that James Harden would have been a good fit. Now, do we know what the future would have held back then? No, we wouldn't have known that James Harden would have been struggling with the hamstring issue like he was. But nevertheless, they still we still didn't make that move. We didn't make that move, but everybody tells me about it. Everybody's like, yeah, y'all should have got James Harden. Y'all should have got James Harden. But at the beginning of the season, you can't sit up here and tell me that every team was just so anxious to give James Harden. Because in the beginning of the season, he was out of shape or overweight, and um, he would have been toxic. Now, a couple of the hold on one second. Like the prospects that we got to talk about right now, the top 10 for the draft are Cade Cunningham, Evan Mobley, Jalen Suggs, Jalen Green, Jonathan Kaminga, Scotty Barnes. I'm sorry, Davion Mitchell, Baylor representing, Keon Johnson, Jalen Johnson, and Franz Wagner. Those are the top 10. That everybody is focused on right now. Um, right. So I liked it all of them. But Davion Mitchell. I don't think Jay. I hope Davion Mitchell is able to transition to the NBA. Of course, there were a lot of NBA players or a lot of college players that did pretty good in college. I mean, they were like, wow, man, he could survive on that level, and then when they get to the league, they just end up getting lost. They just end up getting lost. Um, but he could shoot. Now, the biggest thing Let's see. Keon Johnson. Now, Keon Johnson, I don't think a lot of people really looked at him as much as I did, but I paid attention to Keon Johnson at Tennessee, and he's pretty good at the three and as well as um, his attack to the rim. And so we got to see what he looks at, and then also James Boot Knight. Now I didn't mention him, but I don't think much people are talking about him. Uh, he's not really a great shooter. He only shot 29%, um, but he's real explosive. He's really explosive as a player. So I don't think a lot of people are paying attention to him. I like Scotty Barnes. I like Scotty Barnes a lot. I got a chance to watch him a little bit. Um, let's see, Kai Jones. Um, you got Moses Moody. I'm going a little bit more in the depth and detail. Um, and then they got Chris Dwight, who is he's a guard, shooting guard, and he shoots. He's got really great range. He's shooting 42% from three. Then you got Mo Wagner's brother from Michigan, France Wagner, and I'm wondering if he's gonna be better than his brother when he comes in. So we got a lot of people, to look out for. Not only a lot of people, but we gotta look out for the teams and where they're going. I see Devin Booker trying to get up. I didn't even know. I never knew Devin Booker. Let me see something. I found out he. I didn't know he was from Michigan. I never knew that. Yeah, I never knew he was from Michigan, man. I didn't know really a lot of backstory on Devin Booker, but yeah, him and Kyle Kuzma from Michigan, man. Him, Kyle Kuzma, and Draymond Green. I did not know that. They all got that Michigan attitude. But nobody is nobody pulled up so far. But I give some people some time. I'm gonna be on here for quite some time. Um, I'm pretty sure people are anxious to see what's gonna happen with their teams. Um, some people are wondering if Ben Simmons is gonna go to their squad. Some people are hoping not. I'm like this. There's a lot of people that got faith in Ben Simmons. I know. I was looking at Skip Bayless, and I don't really watch it too much, but I saw a little snippet of what he had said, and he laid some numbers out there for Ben Simmons. Like he was talking about, when he had scored 42 points, and when he had he hit like I think it was he only missed like two of his free. I think it was 12 or 14 or something like that from his free throw. Um, and it was because he was angry. Well, he need to get angry every day. He need to get angry all the time because now you're on the verge. Now, that, shout out to my boy Ticket TV. He had mentioned this too. Um, after uh, Stephen A. Smith had stole his content like once again, and that's another thing. Before I get into that, I'm sick. I'm sick of these fools trying to steal from us and all my all my LDBC brothers. They steal from everybody. They steal from Ticket. They steal from LB. Shout out to LB. They steal from Two Raw. They stole a whole bunch of stuff from Two Raw. They steal from LBZ. They steal from 78. And even some people that are on the panel, they'll take their talking points. They'll take their talking points, and I'll listen to because I listen to the show. I actually listen just to see what they're gonna say, and uh, they stole some of my stuff, believe it or not, because okay, this is what I said. I mentioned that Ben Simmons. Well, I was making a comparison between the two, between Ben Simmons and Giannis, and I was the one. I know I was the one that said because I've been vouching for Giannis. A lot of people been kind of shitting on Giannis, but I've actually been vouching for the dude, and I've said that at least Giannis, he's he tries to attempt to take the jumper. He tries to shoot. Next thing you know, they gonna go use my shit on undisputed. You know, I'm not here to say that they they stole all of my stuff, but come on, man, I'm not stupid. You know, and my my like I said, my channel's not. I'm still evolving. With this thing, but they steal from a lot of guys. They're still their talking points. They're still their quotes and everything, and they'll try to like kind of transform it and reword it and everything. But we know what you're doing. You're not slick. And as my mom used to say, man, I didn't fall off no turnip truck. I didn't get dropped on my head. Ain't nobody stupid, man. Ain't nobody blinded by no situation. Some of y'all might think I'm blinded, and some of y'all may think that some of these other brothers are stupid around here. But we're not stupid, man. We're not stupid by any means. We pay attention to what's going on, and you're not slick. You're not slick, man. And it's wrong. Just do it. Just do your own thing, man. Stop stealing from other people. I'm pretty sure they've gotten on. They'll go looking at these other smaller channels and stuff. Then they'll try to study it and say, okay, this is what I'm gonna say and all this other stuff. And they go on TV acting like it's theirs. That's it's just stupid. It's disgusting to me. And I didn't start realizing it. I didn't start realizing it until I would look at you know guys like Ticket TV, or I would look at Too Raw for TV. Then I would go to ESPN. This is when I was really heavily engorged into watching, Sports Center and stuff like that because I don't really even watch. I don't watch it no more. I don't watch that. I don't watch Undisputed. None of that mainstream stuff. I would notice, man. I'd be like, man, okay, my guy just said it. My guy Ticket, he just said this, and then all of a sudden it would be on there, and it's not just them too. It's even with boxing. Like guys like 78 Sports. Shout out to 78 Sports. Even Monty Brown. They try to steal his stuff. Because they got the like the cutting edge, source of what's going on. So I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that, man. Like, just put in your hard work. These guys work hard in order to do what needs to be done. It's not fair, man. It's not fair at all. So now they're talking about the G League. Uh, I like the fact that they have the G League. I think like me personally, I want them to go back to drafting guys straight out of high school. That's just me. I feel like if you have the talent, then go ahead and go. But then again, I understand that it's a risk because you put into this you put in a lot of money, invested in a lot of money into this particular player, and then that player doesn't evolve or maturate into what you want him to. Then you wasted an investment. You made all these different moves in order to get this guy playing. So I mean, I can understand it from a business standpoint why they really don't want to do it, and why they they have stopped doing it for a while. Let me see. Um, but my favorite prospect in the draft at this point in time, though, is I got to go with Jalen. I'll probably go with Jalen right now. And I think Ticket was mentioning earlier about Trey Young and Luca. Like right now, at this stage of the game, Trey Young is. I've already said that Trey Young is head and shoulders above all these young players right now. Just on the fact alone that he loves hostile situations when the pressure is mounting. And a good point that Ticket had made too was the fact that Trey Young in that last game that he played against us, he was playing horrible. I think he was, he was playing horrible. But then when it was time for him to, show up, then he absolutely did. And see, that's what separates Trey Young to a guy like from a guy like Luca. Luca gets in his feelings. He starts crying. He gets mad when things don't go his way, and you can't be like that. You can't be like that. You have to have enough composure, and you have to be patient It's a long game. It's a marathon and not a sprint. So yeah, we getting ready to start this draft lottery right now. And we about to see who's gonna be getting first. Um, what's up, Annie K? I see you in the building. About to pay attention to this draft lottery right now. Yep, man, look at that, man. We got a bunch of legends in that. Well, a couple legends. We got Hakeem. Hakeem gonna be with the Rockets. So the best three teams that have a chance are the Rockets, Orlando, and Detroit. And the Rockets lose a pick to the Thunder unless they're in the top four. So we got to look at that situation too. Also, the Bulls are going to lose a pick to the Magic unless in the top four. So and also Minnesota, but they lose a pick to the Warriors unless they're in the top three. And they're giving Minnesota a 9% chance. Let me go with the percentages right now. Um, okay, the Houston Rockets, Detroit, and Orlando all have a 14% chance of getting that number one slot. The Oklahoma City Thunder have 11.5%, and so do Cleveland. Minnesota got a 9% chance. Um, the Toronto Raptors got a 7.5% chance. Chicago Bulls, Sacramento Kings, New Orleans Pelicans, they all have a 4.5% chance, and uh, Sh- Charlotte, San Antonio, and Indiana and Golden State, they're all at the bottom of the barrel. Charlotte got 1.8% chance. San Antonio Spurs have 1.7%, and Indiana Pacers got 1%. So Anthony Edwards, man, he was a dynamic player, man. He gonna be representing too. They looking at Anthony Edwards as the future. Hold on, guys, I got a call. Sorry about that, y'all. Um, give me 1 second, y'all. All right. And now the picks are about to be revealed in about 9 minutes. We got to see who's it gonna be, man. But we also got to see who's gonna win this game tonight. I think that if the Clippers if the Clippers lose tonight, they're gonna be in trouble. But I don't see the Clippers losing tonight. I think they're actually gonna win. They talking about Davion Mitchell might go fifth. But yeah, Jalen Suggs right now to me, he's I think he's the second best next to Cade Cunningham. But I give it to Jalen Suggs because the Gonzaga, man, it was hooping. It was hooping this year. And then of course, um, you got to give it to that boy. Got to give it to that boy Davion Mitchell. I just hope he transitions into the league where I don't know who to compare Davion Mitchell to though. I'm not gonna call him Spider Mitchell just yet. It's about that time. Who's he gonna be? Who is he gonna be, man? Yeah, I hope so. I hope so, Big Who. I hope so. Cause if you well, I mean if y'all go down 2-0, can you still win? You can, but you're gonna have to fight hard, man. And how much longer are y'all gonna be able to go down 2-0 and keep trying to fight back? That's my thing. Do I have faith in the Clippers that they can get it done? Yeah, that's why I picked y'all. I picked y'all to actually win. I picked y'all actually to win tonight. But Phoenix is a tough team. Uh, it it'd be different if, let's say, they had a good team and not a good coach. Then we're having a whole different conversation. But the fact that they have a great coach, because Monty Williams is great. He's great at making in-game adjustments, unlike Doc Rivers, who was his protege. Well, yeah, Booker. I understand. Booker's gonna get his regardless. But Aiden is the one that y'all need to be worried about. That's you know that's the guy that y'all need to be worried about. Believe it or not, uh, Aiden is the guy that you need to be worried about, Big Who. For the simple fact that whoever controls the rebounding and whoever controls the rim protection, that's pretty much who's going. That's how they're going to dictate and get the win. Um, let's see. Let me look at something real quick. You see, hey, Big Who, you said Zubac need to get physical. I mean, yeah, but when he does that, Big Who, he starts getting in foul trouble, and you don't want that either. So my thing with Zubac, see, with Zubac, he only played 18 minutes. He had 9 points, but he only played 18 minutes and had 3 rebounds. So he wasn't really. I mean, he was somewhat. He was a contributor, but not as much as a contributor as as like a Nicholas Batum, and he was actually playing center because y'all went small. I mean, they got to play Boogie. Y'all have to play Boogie, man. It's just no way around that. I don't understand what Ty Lue is doing. I don't know why. I don't know what he's thinking. You never know with Ty Lue, Big Who. You never know with him, man. But they got to figure out, what to do because Aiden had 20. Aiden had 20 and 9. It was D Book and him pretty much the bulk of the scoring. But they had a well balanced scoring attack. I mean, you have Mikal Bridges, he had 14. Jay Crowder had 13. Cameron Payne had 11, and Cameron Johnson had 12. So it's gonna come down. I understand about Booker. The guards got to step up on getting Booker. But I felt like Cousins, for as little as he played, he was real efficient because he scored 11 points in 13 minutes. He scored 11 points in 13 minutes. And then Luke Kennard, he only played 8 minutes. I don't know why he didn't play that much. Um, yeah, Big Who, y'all definitely gonna have to step it up. But I don't, um, I don't see y'all losing tonight. I think, I think Ty Lue, I think he's tired of going down 2-0 all the time. It's gonna put a lot of strain on y'all, towards the end because y'all still have to play the finals after this if y'all win. Y'all still have to play the finals. It's not over yet. Um, and if y'all play like a team like the Bucks, man, y'all either the Bucks or my Atlanta, you're gonna have your work cut out with you. I'm not sleeping on Atlanta at all. How can I sleep on Atlanta and they beat us? You know, man, Trey Young is he's just a beast, man. Like he's growing up right before everybody's eyes. He's growing up right before everybody's eyes. All right, here we go with the draft lottery. With the number 14 pick, that's going to go to Golden State. Golden State got the number 14 pick. The 13th pick goes to the Indiana Pacers. The San Antonio Spurs got the 12th pick. The Charlotte Hornets got the 11th pick, y'all. Charlotte Hornets got the 11th pick. We got Miles Bridges in the house. The New Orleans Pelicans. The New Orleans Pelicans got the 10th pick.
Yo, what's up,
For the ninth pick, it goes to the Sacramento Kings. And for the 8th pick, it will be the Orlando Magic. So now we getting ready to go in the top 7 now. Um, go ahead. Okay, the 7th pick belongs to Golden State. They got another pick.
God damn.
Yeah, they have another pick.
Shit.
And the 6th pick goes to OKC. OKC with that 6th pick.
Okay, so
And well, now we're going for the top 5 picks now. The 5th pick is with Orlando, so they got another pick. Yeah, they better draft well too. Look at Fred VanVleet, one of my favorite players, man. I love Fred VanVleet. Oh, Detroit, Ben Wallace, a legend. One of your favorite players, Red Pill, Ben Wallace sitting up there. And then Hakeem, the Dream Olajuwon, sitting up there, man. They ready. He's smiling. He ready, but yeah, he need to be smiling, man. He need to be mad right now as poorly as they
yeah,
play.
yeah, that Houston team's trash. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to say that, but they're not good, man.
Well, they were young. They had a new coach. They had some in-house issues in the
Yeah,
beginning of the season with the whole James Harden situation. Then they had issues with the Boogie Cousins and the coach situation and stuff.
yeah, man.
Um, you got a old. Well, I ain't gonna say old, but nah, he's more of a seasoned veteran who's had injuries in the past with John Wall. And so
Yeah,
it's a new culture change, you know, with Silas and stuff. So
yeah, definitely.
they had a lot of things working
Yeah,
against them. So, well, what's going on, my man?
man, bro. I'm about to head to bed in a couple hours, dude. I'm tired. I woke up a little early today, man. So
Uh,
I'm trying to watch the game and stuff. So
yeah,
and
who do you
I'm
like
gonna,
tonight?
huh?
Who do you like tonight?
Um, I'm going for the Suns, dude. I believe the Suns. I mean, like like just without Chris Paul and stuff. I mean, I mean, like they work as a team and as a unit and stuff. I mean, Devin Booker, like for right now, is the leader of that team, and the Clippers can't stop him. Like I mean, like the brother had a 40-point triple double, just last game. So I feel like if they could if Booker has a great game and if they feed Aiden the ball the whole game in the post, that's gonna be another win for the Suns. The Suns teams on this year, they look really motivated to just winning stuff, man. I mean, the Suns, just really surprised me this year. Like the Hawks in the East. The Hawks really surprised me. I don't know how they pulled that off, but I mean the Hawks, just wanted it more than the Philly team, I mean, effort wise, yeah, that's. I mean, the Suns. I mean, like they're probably gonna win the series in probably like 5 or 6. I'll give them like 5 or 6 games against the Clippers.
Yeah.
But for the Hawks and the Bucks series, that's gonna be a tough one, man. I wanted to, because I wanted the 76ers to play the Bucks actually, like just like for the defensive series and stuff. Because I like two like old school coaches going against each other, um, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and like man, Simmons really disappointed you guys. Sorry, man. That that man disappointed you guys, man. Um, he better, just lock himself in a basketball gym, just working on the jumpers and you know, his like just mechanics and stuff. I mean, I don't know, like I don't know what I don't know what good shooting coaches are, just all like just out there like the Hall of Famers. Hey, I mean, if I wanted to give like Ben Simmons, like advice and stuff on like, to work on his shooting like mechanics, I mean like maybe like just ask for help from either like Mark Price from the old Cavs days or Tim Legler or Craig Hodges, so
Man, listen. I mean,
yeah,
Ben Simmons is pretty much, he's set in his ways. Okay. And
yeah,
the fact that Daryl Morey would come out and make a statement and say that we have a good foundation, man, that just already shows you where his mindset is. I'm not even gonna, you know what? Now I'm not even gonna, I'm not even gonna sit here and hop on Ben Simmons. You know why? Because now Daryl Morey, he needs to get the smoke red pill. You know why? Because he's sitting up in here saying, okay, well, we have a good foundation. Okay, the fourth pick goes to let's see who the fourth pick goes to.
yeah,
Let's see. Toronto Raptors got the fourth pick.
yeah,
Now it's going down to the top three picks. We got Cleveland, Detroit, and Houston. Cleveland Cavaliers got the third pick. Now it's
dude.
coming down to the final two.
Houston with the first pick. Watch,
Houston Rockets got the second pick. Detroit got the first pick, man.
dude. Oh my God.
Detroit got the first pick. They got the first pick, man. What you think about that, man? Now, have you paid attention to any of the prospects, the
Um,
draft prospects?
oh no, I haven't, but I know that Detroit team's probably gonna draft like a big man or like a better or like a combo guard.
They'll probably
So,
be getting Cade Cunningham from
dude,
Oklahoma State.
hey, I'm sorry, man, but I promise, like if I was like an NBA player, I would not want to play in Detroit, man. I don't know, it's just me. I'm not trying to like sound biased and stuff. It's just like the Detroit like atmosphere and stuff over there. I don't. I don't know, like it doesn't feel the same, you know? I don't
Right.
know. Yeah, like, I don't know. Man, the Rockets, they probably need uh they probably need like a combo guard actually. Maybe like a Jalen Green type of player or Jalen Suggs.
Right.
Yeah, but
Now, Big Who said not to count. He said don't count my Clippers out. I mean, I'm not counting them out, Big Who, but if they don't play Boogie and
Zion.
they don't stop Aiden and they don't stop Booker from doing their thing. Y'all gonna have a tough one tonight, man.
Definitely.
Big Who, man. I picked the Clips to win tonight. I hope I'm right on that because I don't want them to go down 2-0 again. Now let me ask you this, Rep Hill. Do you think that they could go down 2-0 again and be able to climb out of that hole again?
Well, probably not, because I feel like the Suns are like a better team than the Jazz and the Mavs. I mean, the Suns. I mean, if you just look at their roster and stuff, from bottom to top. I mean, they can just play at just any pace and like just play at just any defensive schemes needed. Um, like like what I said and stuff. Chris Paul and Monty Williams just establish themselves as like like coaches and stuff on the floor and the bench. Chris Paul just just brought that identity and stuff to the Suns from like just what I'm looking at. And yeah, I mean, if the Clippers go down 2-0, man, it's gonna be tough to just come back from it. I got the Suns at 5 or 6, like what I said. I got the Suns at 5 or 6. I mean, like um, I'll get the Clippers one or two games, but I mean, it seems like the Suns are really motivating stuff. I mean, I could like just compare them to like a Miami Heat team last year and stuff, but with just better like veterans and stuff, and like yeah, it's probably gonna be the Suns and the Bucks in the finals, and that's how I see it right now.
So you want to see a Suns and the Bucks finals, man?
Yeah, I do
Or
actually.
would you
Yeah,
rather see like a Clippers in Atlanta? Or would you rather see a Clippers in Bucks? Or would you rather see a Suns in Atlanta or Suns and
nah,
Bucks?
nah, man, the Suns versus the Bucks, cause I want to see PJ Tucker just clamp up Devin Booker, man. So I want to see that dude, just guard him and shit. So and like just get physical with him, and also Drew Holiday, like just locking up CP3 and stuff. I want to see that. Uh, yeah. Uh, Giannis is probably gonna feast on the Suns because I mean I don't think Jay Jay Crowder is gonna guard him. I don't think he's gonna guard him at all. I think if
Well,
you
guard
put
who?
Giannis Antetokounmpo,
Uh,
I mean,
nah.
yeah,
With that matchup right there, uh, it could be a combination of uh, three different guys. Well, they could try to guard him
yeah,
because they're not gonna stop him from getting the right. He gonna go right by Zario. Sorry. With Aiden, he probably have just a little bit of challenge because they worked out together. They know each other's game. I don't think they Aiden, Greek the Freak, and Joel Embiid. they all worked out together.
Yeah,
You know, that's Africa. You know, so uh,
yeah,
yeah,
They
they all worked out.
they all work out together, so
So
they know each
they
other's
know.
game.
yeah. But like what I sensed of is that PJ Tucker versus Booker on the defensive end. I can't wait to see that. PJ Tucker is probably getting.
Uh,
I
I
can't wait to see it.
I honestly don't think that that's going to take place, Red Pill. I think that Drew Holiday
Really?
would be matched up with Devin Booker.
Okay.
Because Devin Booker is a really good shooter.
Yeah, he's a good shooter.
But when he gets cold, you know what I'm saying, he tends to struggle a little bit. But I mean, for the most part, he's been on. He's been on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a 40-point triple double, that's good. But I don't know, man. Maybe you're right. It would be interesting to see because PJ Tucker can move. I told people time and time again
Yeah.
that this guy can move, but people sweep PJ Tucker up under the rug as if this guy don't he doesn't bring no value to the team. But he's proving it more and more. He's proving it more and more every single year. Me personally, I would love to have a guy like PJ Tucker. We need two things. If we could have another, I would like to have another defender because let me tell you what's going to happen, Red Pill.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn, they getting ready to possibly get rid of a couple people that consist of possibly Joe Harris,
Wow.
DeAndre Jordan, and um,
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't know who that third one is. But what Brooklyn is trying to do is, and shout out to Luda Rider Sports because he was the one that reported
Yeah.
this. He said that what Brooklyn is trying to do is beef up their defense and become more defensive minded while the three main guys are still going to be doing their scoring, which is KD, Kyrie, and of course Harden.
Yeah,
What you
definitely.
think about that, man?
Well, I mean, the flaws with the Brooklyn Nets is that they need a better front court and they need more of a defensive presence and stuff. I mean, Brooklyn's like a great, just offensive team. I mean, they got, just weapons on the floor and stuff. I mean, they got the three, the head honchos. I call them the head honchos on the team. With James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and KD and stuff. But their main flaws is their interior um defense and their front court. And if they want to, just put in like, a couple guys there, like a Hassan, just wide side. That could probably help them right there, because I mean, like you never know. I mean,
You said
Hassan,
Hassan Whiteside?
yeah, they need a shot blocker.
Yeah, but he ain't. He's not as valuable as it once was. Like I remember a year ago, he was leading the league in block shots, man. But man, Hassan Whiteside, man, he'll start doing good for a few games, and then he'll just fall off. Red Pill. I used to like Hassan Whiteside when his first season or two when he was in Miami, and then after that, man, he just fell off, man.
Hey, wait
Yeah,
up, I'll be back.
yeah. After that, man, he just fell off. He said, "Hey, bro, yeah, man, Big Who, man, we not counting out your Clippers, but they got to show up right now. They got to show up right now, but I'm pretty sure that they will. I think it's gonna be a competitive game. It was competitive last game. They didn't y'all didn't lose by that much. Y'all only lost by 6 points. So it was a competitive game. It was a real competitive game. Um, let's see.
Hey yo, yeah. So what I was saying stuff is that like Brooklyn, like they need like a athletic shot blocker and stuff that can space the floor. I think I think a guy like Miles Turner could just help the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, like they fit their
Yeah,
system.
they were looking into getting Miles Turner too.
Yeah, that
They were
boy.
looking into getting
Yeah,
him.
Miles Turner's. I mean, he's a good player and stuff. Uh, it's just like he's a bit, just injury prone though. Like I don't know, cause I don't know he gets just injured a lot and stuff. So, but
Well,
I mean, yeah,
I mean, he actually he had he had a pretty solid he had a solid season um this season because what's it called? Uh, nah, no, he didn't. That was the previous yeah, because he was hurt. My bad, I'm tripping. Yeah, he that was the season before last because he got what was wrong with him because he only played he, in he didn't play in 2021. He only played yeah, you're right, Red Pill. Yeah, he played 47 games in
yeah.
2020. Yeah, what I'm trying to figure out what his injury was though.
I think it's I'm not I'm not really sure. It's probably like a calf strain or something like that. I'm not
A
really sure.
calf strain?
Here, I'll
Let
look
me
it up.
see. Oh no, no, I got it right now. Hold on.
I'm gonna look it
Yeah,
up.
he was yeah, he had a plantar plate in his
Oh, okay.
right
So,
a great toe. Yeah, it was his toe.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, wow. Damn.
Yeah,
Miles Turner got,
yeah.
yeah. Him on the Brooklyn
But
Nets would look really nice, though. I'm not gonna
he
lie.
he came out. He actually came. He came out here. He came out here to Texas.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he came out. He came out here and he was hooping. He came to the gym. He was hooping with Luca,
Yeah.
and it was him. It was him, Dennis Smith Jr.,
Okay.
Emmanuel Mudiay, and I can't remember the other one. Yeah, I just remember them three though. They came out here and they was all hooping. What's up with it, Big Hoop man? What you got, man?
Oh no, man, just stopping by for a moment. I got a question. Who's worse, Ben Simmons or Kwame Brown?
Nah. I don't know.
Yeah, he
I don't know.
trying to troll.
Hey, bro.
Of course, you
I,
would ask something like that.
Nah,
this dude.
because they on head
That is
now.
irrelevant, man.
At
For
first they
real.
wasn't on that nigga head. Now they on that all talking shit. Like what the fuck?
What,
This,
man? Really? Let me explain something to you, man. Okay. First off, uh, Kwame Brown wasn't a bust like everybody think he
Yeah,
was a
like was
bust and all
making
that
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. That was Stephen A. putting that stuff up. Now I put it like this: if Kwame Brown was, if you was the guard Kwame Brown, he would like somebody up, or a regular player and stuff. I never looked at Kwame Brown no bus. You know why? Because what they did to him in L.A. and what they were doing to him in Washington,
Right.
and Charlotte, they were trying to work this guy. They would work him and work him out, and then he would have to go play an NBA game. Like he was doing like sometimes two and three a days. A lot of people don't know that. But when you say, okay, hey, yeah, he was garbage or something, like, I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about the average person. You got to
Right.
look at what he was going through and stuff. In the situation, what probably wasn't that great for him. As far as Ben Simmons, man, Ben Simmons is lazy. Um, he and it's already been reported in which they stole from my boy Ticket. They stole his stuff, but then they try to go up there and try to pose it like it was theirs. But pretty much they said he's lazy, he don't listen, and he's always worried about his what his family got to say and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like they baby him and shit like that and all
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
they baby him and cradle him and stuff. And see with that, I don't even want that there. And then coupled with the fact too, this Big Who and Red Pill, Daryl Morey came out with a statement talking about, yeah, we got a good foundation here. Motherfucker, if if you think we got a good foundation here, then that means your ass is content with losing, because we don't have a good foundation if we getting bounced out by first off a, a coach that came in late into the season and it had to turn the organization around, and you getting bounced out by a player that hadn't even played 5 years yet. That's pretty much under 6'5" and lighting y'all motherfucking asses up in hostile situations and hostile moments. So you tell me who's content with that? I'm not. But I guess that's what he lived. That's what Daryl Morey is. Daryl Morey is all about marketing and money and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we need to get back to winning. We need to get back to the culture. I was on MB's head for a little bit, Big Who and Red Pill, but not as much as I am on Ben and Doc. You knew what the fuck Ben was gonna do. He was gonna go into the off season, fuck around with all these Instagram models and shit, and not care about his game. Like Red Pill just said, like I'm pretty sure you thought about it. You should be locking yourself in the gym with the basketball. Something else that they stole from us too. You gotta be careful what you say on here, man. They try to come over here and steal and stuff. But that's what they should do. I mean, that's what he should do. But is he gonna do it? No, he probably gonna come with the same game. You should be listening to a guy like Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson shot 80% for his career at the free throw line.
True.
So, but that's not really a good comparison, because at least Kwame Brown, at least he tried, and it's getting to the point where Ben Simmons, if he don't start shooting right, man, he about to be out of the league. Kwame Brown lasted 12 seasons.
Hey, it seemed like Magic Johnson trying to get everybody to the fucking Lakers. They talking about Luca, Leonard, not Leonard, Damian Lillard, now Ben Simmons, Bradley
hmm
Beal. Like what the
Well,
fuck?
well, that's
That's that
because
Hollywood shit, man.
that's because like the Clippers are hot right now, and they they can already see, because the game just started, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I know you be focused, man.
Nothing real
But
quick.
yeah, 2-0. Y'all up 2-0. But nah, y'all, it's gonna be a changing of the guard if y'all win. It's pretty much it's gonna be Clippers. It's gonna be Clippers. They gonna be running things.
Right.
Patrick, dead homie is on defense for real. That's what I like. You know, Pat Bev started. What you think about that?
Yeah, he can go out there and do some wild shit and throw some niggas' minds off. You know how he do. He on the mental game.
Yeah, I like the way Pat Bev, you know, be playing. And plus, he had really been fully healthy. Neither. I think he was hurt um earlier, but when he's on his shit, man, Pat Bev is, he's that elite guy. I just wish Pat Bev would just add a little bit more to his offensive repertoire. And what's sad, he used to play. He was an offensive player when he was in Chicago. But yeah, Big Who, I know you want to watch your clips. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna hold you. I know you be focused, man. I hope y'all get this win, though, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out, but I'm gonna hop back in later if you want.
Yeah, I'll be on for like a couple hours, though.
All right.
All right, and Reggie Jackson got the ball, gets it to Marquise Morris. I think he was trying to pass it to him for the alley oop. Zubac Zubac seems a little lost right now. Score is 2-0. LA Clippers. Devin Booker takes it to the rack, nearly blocked by Zubac. Zubac hustling up the floor. Dead homie got the ball. Dead homie gets it to Paul George. Zubac uh, is fouled by Jay Crowder. And Dead homie is really doing a good job of chasing Devin Booker around. Zubac at the line. He hits the first one. Zubac shoots it again, and the Clippers are up 4-0. They coming in with a new mindset, this evening. And Booker takes it in, shoots it. He's off on that one. Aiden with the rebound. Aiden fighting for the board, couldn't get that one. They're playing Aiden kind of tough, where Zubac is anyways. Reggie Jackson got the ball, gets it to Dead Homie to Marcus Morris. Zubac with the one, man, he gets an offensive rebound after the air ball from Marquise Morris. Gives it to Aiden. Aiden shoots it. With the layup. That's good. Clippers up 6-2. Reggie Jackson shoots it. That's good. Reggie Jackson with the mid range. Devin Booker. Oh, and he's fouled by Dead Homie. Could have been a flagrant foul, but that was a dangerous play right there. I felt that was all ball though. That I felt that was all ball, but the rest felt otherwise. That was good defense though. Nevertheless, just a foul. And Phoenix just scores. Um, LA Clippers up 8-6. Reggie Jackson shoots it. He's off on that one. Rebound, Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne gets it to Aiden. Aiden with the shot. That's good. Now the game is tied. Phoenix back into it. Gets it to Booker. I'm sorry about that. That homie gets it to Morris. That homie had fakes. Gets it to Paul George. Misses that one. Rebound Booker. And there's a foul on Patrick Beverly. He got to play smarter. He's got to play smarter in these situations. He already got 2 fouls. Why reach in that situation? Pat Bev still guarded by Booker. I think that Booker's going to try his best to draw the contact. Cameron Payne shoots it. That's good. Phoenix up 11-8, and Coach Lou is calling a timeout at this point in time. Yeah, the Clippers, man, they can't lose their momentum. They damn sure can't lose their momentum, man. Phoenix is they're well coached and they're a smart team. They're a very smart team. The job that Monty Williams has done, and with James Jones being the executive of the year, they have a they look like they've set a foundation that's gonna continue to last for a real long time. A real long time. I don't know why I keep itching, man. I mean, Patrick Beverly is really playing really solid D on Booker, man. It's he's not getting tired. That's what he does, man. That's what he does. It just got to stay out of foul trouble. Marcus Morris tried to hit the shot and almost rebounded by Zubac, but not quite. Clippers down 8-11 with 6:44 left to go. Paul George got the rock. Paul George loses it, nearly lost it, but then it's tied up. It's scoring for a jump ball. Jump ball at this point in time. 6:36 left to go. And there's a technical foul. Technical foul on Jay Crowder. There's a technical foul on Jay Crowder. I think Crowder had got on top of Paul George, and I think that's why they call him technical. I don't know why Jay Crowder acting like he's so surprised, man. You know what you were doing. You stuck your elbow into his chest, man. Come on. And then Marcus Morris pushed him out of the way. Now it's starting to get a little chippy, starting to get a little physical, man. And Paul George and Jay Crowder jump ball. And Clippers win the jump. Paul George uh, passes it to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson dribbling. He guarded by Mikal Bridges. Reggie Jackson shoots it. Ooh, tough jumper right on the baseline. He hits it. Um, Clippers still down 10-11. Cameron Payne with the rock. Gets it to Bridges. He misses a shot. Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann in the building shoots it. Terrence Mann instant offense coming right in. 12-11 Clippers. 5:48 left to go. Cameron Payne got the rock. Gets it out to Crowder. Crowder to Booker. Booker guarded by Morris. Gets it to Payne. Payne tries to get it, but tried to get it in the middle, but he couldn't hit that. Paul George dribbling in mid range. Oh, misses it. And Paul George is 0 for 4. He kind of struggling right now. He's struggling at this point right now, but he just gotta be composed. I mean, they do have the lead. They up by 1. So Payne has the ball, gets it to Aiden. And there is I think there's a foul away from the ball. Yeah. It's going against Terrence Mann. Crowder gets it, try to get it to Aiden, but the ball is stolen. Reggie Jackson takes it in, but misses the shot. Oh, and alley oop to Aiden. And now Phoenix got the momentum. The momentum has shifted. And now I think that there's a technical foul. That was a nice alley oop though. And Aiden just climbed over the top of Zubac and just put it in. And Phoenix got the momentum. Phoenix, man, they hype right now. And you gotta like Aiden, man. Aiden is really emerging. I mean, everybody talking about Trey Young, um, Giannis, man. You really need to watch Aiden. Aiden is something special to watch, man. Phoenix got the lead, 13-12. 4:42 left to go. And Paul George, I think he gets hit with the. Oh, okay, no, no. Crowder's called for the blocking foul. It's like what movie is The Rock not in, man? Like, man, he be in everything. Um, this is a good game though. It's getting real chippy, real physical. I think that the Clips they got a chip on their shoulder. They definitely got a chip on their shoulder from the previous game. They only won by 6. I mean, they only lost by 6 last game, so they feel like this game was within reach. And I don't know. I don't know. I think that Phoenix right now is is pretty much capable of winning this game because with the type of momentum that they have, it's kind of hard to stop that. Now we got to see how they look when they go to LA. I'm anxious to see how they look when they go to LA. That's something that I have to look at. And I think there was a push off right there. Paul George at the line. He shoots that one, misses a shot. Paul George shoots it. He makes that one. Aiden with the pass gets it to Booker with the turnaround, and there's a foul on Booker. I can't believe they called it. Oh, okay. It's because he elbowed Terrence Mann right up under the rim. But I'm like, man, that he was turning to shoot, but they up they're tied 13-13. Paul George has a right now. Paul George gets it to Marquis Moore. Terrence Mann takes it in, shoots it. Oh, and a good shot. Stop and pop in the middle. Terrence Mann can score, man. He's a good scorer, man. Good defense by Terrence Mann on Booker. Booker got the shot. Aiden with the shot. Aiden got that little mid range too working. Paul George shoots it, he misses it. Booker has a rock, shoots it. Aiden with the offensive rebound puts it right back in. And Phoenix is up 17-15. Terrence Mann with the shot, misses it. Aiden gets it to Bridges. Bridges dribble the baseline. Moore misses that one. Cam Johnson, another player I like. He's guarding Morris. Paul George with the spin gets it in there. That's good. Aiden with the shot again. Aiden is just killing them in that mid range. He's mastering the mid range, man. Something added to his arsenal. Paul George with the fadeaway. Good shot in the middle. Booker gets it to Bridges. Bridges shoots it. Cam Johnson with the takeaway, and that's good. That's why I like Cameron Johnson. He's at the right place at the right time. Reggie Jackson has it right now. Gets it to Morris. Morris with the turnaround. That's a good shot, but he misses it. Aiden gets it to Booker. Booker shoots it. That's good. Right in the mid range. So that's 23-19. Phoenix with 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Morris shoots it, and Morris is off this game. He's really off. Jackson head fake, side step, a good shot. Clippers back in it, 22-23. Well, really, they was in it from the beginning, but he just hit a three. So Booker shoots a mid range. That's off. Paul George Trying to eat up some clock right now. And Paul George, and that's a 24-second violation, and he lost the ball. So it's going the other way. It's going to Phoenix. I think he was expecting a foul, but he had his hand straight up though. Nicholas Batum is in the lineup. And Cameron Payne gets it in there, and that's good. 25-22. So the first quarter is in the history books. And we'll be back in just a second, man. Campaign shoots the runner. He misses that one. Rajon Rondo. Playoff Rondo up in here. And we got Boogie in. Rondo. Oh, air ball. Zario Saric tried to shoot the shot, but he misses it. Rondo got the ball right now. He gets it to Terrence Mann. That should have been a foul, yep, and there was a foul. Terrence Mann going to the line. And that was a nice shot by Cameron Payne. Terrence Mann hits the first one. Misses the second one. Rebound. Phoenix. Sorry. He got the right. Cameron Johnson had the ball poked away by Rondo. A good pass to Sorry. Phoenix up 29-23. Boogie Cousins with the ball, spins away. Good. Oh, almost a rebound. Boogie Cousins guarding Cameron. Good defense by Boogie. Boogie fighting for position. Rondo gets it in. Screen set by Boogie. Rondo with the shot. Uncontrollable shot. I think he was expecting a foul though. And this game is really getting sloppy. Both teams are starting to play sloppy as Craig shoots an air ball. Neither one of the teams are shooting that good from 3-point. Boogie Cousins spins, and there's a foul. Boogie Cousins going to the line. Shoots the first one that's good. He always been a relatively good 3-point. I mean, free throw shooter. And Boogie. Cameron Payne got the rock right now. Get to the side. Dario Saric misses it. Gets it to Boogie. Boogie all the way. Oh, Boogie blocked. Batum to Terrence Man to Rondo. Rondo shoots it. That's good. And Clippers back into it. 28-29. And Cameron Payne is fouled. He going to the line. That was a good shot by Rondo. He made up for that air ball. He definitely made up for that air ball. Cameron Johnson shoots it. That's good. He shoots the second one. That's good. Now Boogie's out of the game. Booker shoots it. That's good. Phoenix up 34-28. Phoenix is up 36-31. 7 minutes to go. Kennard misses a shot. He hasn't been shooting that well. Luke Kennard. Sorry. Double. Still gets it in there. Rondo with another shot. Rondo's keeping them in it, man. And there's a foul on the play. I mean, they just fouling him. That should have been a foul on that play. They was just all over him. Like just hacking him like crazy. But Rondo and Boogie are the difference makers for the Clippers. Rondo's doing a good job with his outside shooting. Boogie's actually bringing energy, energy and muscle inside. The bottom line is that Boogie needs to play more. Zark with the shot. Bam, that's money. 34-41. Paul George takes it in. 36-41. Booker with the shot. Rebound. Morris gets it to Rondo. Rondo looked like he wanted to shoot it. And there's a foul on Rondo. That was a smart foul. They playing Paul George tough right now. Booker with the shot, misses it. Reggie Jackson, shot, good. Clippers still down 38-41. Cam Johnson with the shot and makes it. The way he shoot his runners are unorthodox, but he be making them though. Cam Payne is good. Phoenix up 46-40. Paul George shoots it, but he's off on that one. Cameron Payne. I always like Cameron Payne, man. He always been a solid player, man. When he was in OKC, I liked his game. When he was with Westbrook, Crowder got the ball. Crowder gets it to Booker. Booker shoots it. Good defense by my dead homie Reggie Jackson has the ball. Gets it to Morris. Morris gets it to dead homie. Dead homie back to Morris. Morris shoots the ball, but he's off on that one. Cam Johnson shoots the ball, but he's off on that one. Zubac to Reggie Jack or Morris to Jackson. It's a shot right there. What's up, Red Con? I see you in the building, man. And that's stolen by Reggie Jackson. Good steal. Gives it to dead homie to Paul George. Paul George shoots it. He's off on that one. Offensive rebound, Zubac. It should have been a foul on that though. Crowder nearly loses it out of bounds. Cam Payne takes it in. The refs are letting them play. Paul George gets it to dead homie. Dead homie with the shot. That's off. It's off on that. Red Pill, where you been, man? I mean, Red Con, where you been, man? I hadn't seen you in a minute, man. Hope everything all right with you, man. Morris with the shot. That's good. And Devin Booker had the ball stolen from him by Rondo. And I think they're getting into it right now. They inbound the ball. Good pass by Aiden. Blocked by Morris. Rondo's fouled. He's fouled by Cam Johnson. Paul George shoots it. He's off on that one, and it's halftime right now. um, Overall, a good half. I mean, a good half of basketball. Cameron Payne leading Phoenix right now with 16 points, and Reggie Jackson got 11 points so far. Pretty competitive half, but you got to be impressed with the way that Cam Payne is coming out and really hooping, picking up the pieces for the guards on Phoenix. So I like the way that they're coming out. I like how they're being aggressive. Let's see, but I still think that the Clippers are gonna win this game. Uh, Rondo is coming in like playing like championship basketball. Uh, he got 2 rings, so the man needs to be taken seriously, and he knows. And believe it or not, I think Boogie, he's coming with some winning basketball because he's actually he's been too. Uh, he's been in the midst with Golden State. So he knows the championship environment. Now he didn't get the ring, but he nevertheless he still knows the winning environment. Yeah, it'd have been nice if he got that one with Golden State, but I'm talking about Boogie Cousins too. But man. Shorty, won't you come my way? Yeah, but overall, man, this game is pretty good, pretty competitive. Man, bro. And then we got to see who Detroit is gonna get. Is Detroit actually gonna? Detroit, Detroit, man. They might mess around, man, and end up being like Phoenix, turning it around and stuff. Being that they got that first pick, man, that's pretty, that's huge. That's pretty huge. I just can't believe Daryl Morey would say something like that though. We got a good foundation. Need to come on with that, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So pretty much the Suns dominated them in field goal. Well, they didn't really dominate, but they was up on them 47 to 41 in points in the paint. They really killed them. I think it was like 28 to 18 in terms of points in the paint. And we back. We set for the second half. Now it's really time to play. Cameron Payne gets it to Crowder. Yeah, Reggie Jackson takes it to the rack. He's fouled. Reggie Jackson shoots it is good. The first free throw is good. And that is good on the second one. And the Clippers got the lead, 49-48. 11:28 left to go. Campaign to Aiden, back to Cam. Schuster, he's off on that one. Patrick Beverly to PG-13. PG-13 Schuster, he's good on that one. Clippers up 51-48. Cameron shoots it. He's off on that one. Or campaign. Campaign. Cam shoots it, and that's good. Good on the second one. 51-49. Reggie Jackson takes it in. Good pass. Intended for Zubac, but and Patrick Beverly getting into it with Crowder. He didn't mean to. I don't think he meant to knock him down though. He was running kind of fast though, and then uh, Patrick Beverly had knocked him down to the floor. So the ref said, seeing if this is a flagrant. I don't think he meant to do it though. Looked like he was coming like the football tackled him though. Wait, not looking at man, Pat Bev, man. Sometimes, man, he be doing some wild shit, man. For real. Yeah, 3 fouls. And Reggie Jackson got the ball, gets to the Zubac. Zubac shoots it. That's off on that one. Man, campaign with a good move and shoots a mid range. That's good. Phoenix is up 53-51. and I think that was a foul. Yeah, Paul George finna go to the line. I don't think it was shooting though. Gotta see if it was shooting. Yeah, nah, it was on the ground. So they gonna inbound the ball. Zubac gets it to Paul George. Back to Zubac, alley-oop, and good score. The game is tied up 53-53. And Phoenix is up 55-53. Paul George at the line. Ice is the first one. What? Keep fighting. Oh. And Paul George, Patrick Beverly steals the ball. Paul George has the rock. Good defense by Booker. That was real good defense by Booker. Reggie Jackson shoots it. He's off on that one. Cameron Payne gets it to Crowder. Crowder almost dunks on Zubac. Nearly dunks on Zubac. That was a good drive by Crowder though. That'd have been nasty. That would have been nasty. Crowder shoots the first one, makes it. Good shot by Crowder. And Devin Booker shoots the shot. He's off on that one. Rebound Zubac gets it to Marquise Morris. He misses that one. Both teams are just cold right now. That was a good move by our campaign right there to stop the drought. Yeah, and I think Ty Lue wants to talk about it. That was a real good move. That was a real good move. Some people even might think he traveled, but it was a good move. It was legal.